So
Blue is on.
yeah. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a nice warm day with a cool breeze here at the Europa Oval in Gibraltar. I have my co-commentator with me, Miss Lizzie Ferrari.
Afternoon, all afternoon.
It's the Caleta Seawolves versus the Europa Eagles today.
Third game of this 100 competition, which we brought to Gibraltar as well. Should be a very interesting battle, this one today.
Avinash Pai is going to open proceedings for the Europa Eagles. Obviously, seasoned campaigner, veteran, Gibraltar Cricket International captain, bowling to Rahul Daswani. Rahul Daswani was modelling out there yesterday, and he's batting on the pitch today. What a duality of a man! The duality of a man. Sorry. Avinash Pai with his fast off breaks. It's going to be an interesting game, is it? We're looking forward to it. Obviously, the Europa Eagles playing their first game, the Seawolves playing their third. Still unbeaten in the competition, the Caleta Seawolves. Let's see if that changes today. Lizzie Ferrari, my co-commentator, supporting the Europa Eagles today.
Am I?
That's what you were betting on. Full toss, driven to covers by Rahul Daswani for a single. Cut off nicely by Sean Delgado. Matty Whelan in the background, and in case you don't hear him. Kane Stack now, opening today after playing number 3 for the last 2 games. Just taking his guard and taking his time. Avinash Pai very animated on the field as always. Just played down the ground for a single. Oh, they're coming back for 2. This is going to be close.
Rahul Daswani very, very quick. Very quick between the wickets.
Push down the ground again. They will try to do the same thing this time round, and
back for 2.
no, they send back.
Good pressure there.
Like I said, Rahul Daswani very quick between the wickets. I'd like to assume he's the second fastest runner in Gibraltar after me, because I never want to be on strike.
I know the feeling.
Ashby coming in for his 4th delivery. Play and a miss by Raul.
Got bored.
Wait for it, bud. You concentrate. Sorry, what was the other day that he goes in? If he goes into 3 and then he ends 4 regardless, and then you're 5 and I'm 5.
Oh, and he's done
gone.
him. That's another swing and a miss. And the Europa Eagles draw first blood.
Who's coming in?
It's Dave Robson. It's Dave Robson coming in at number 3. The seasoned campaigner here in Gibraltar cricket.
Let's see. Who
It's.
will Avinash continue his sets?
I have a feeling he will.
I have a feeling he will. Yeah, put the pressure on.
Dave Robson is probably the first person from Essex facing a team called Eagles. Right, Dave Robson taking guard. Avinash to continue his first set. Oh, that's a slow one and well defended by Dave Robson. Lovely day to watch a bit of cricket, if anyone fancies coming down to the Europa Oval. Got a couple of spectators from outside the boundary taking videos and photos. It's always nice to see.
Gotta be careful with that car though.
This is why I don't drive a car. This is exactly the reason. Well, I'm offering about £100 to whoever hits my window. But that has to be my room window. You can actually see it from here. Straight back to Richard
Pressure
Cunningham.
really on now in this power play.
No, for the game, the club game. Like this is a 100 tournament that's going on. This is for tournament. It's live streamed and everything.
Very good set by Avinash Pai.
Did he not concede a single run in this one, in the second
Not
set?
for now.
Oh.
4 consecutive dots.
And then we drafted 3 captains, they run, and then they play
Yeah, Sunil Chandramani in the YouTube spectators. Hello, Sunil. Sunil trigger finger. So one of the finest umpires Gibraltar has ever produced, if not the finest.
And that's a maiden set. Is that a thing? 100? Maiden sets?
To be very honest, I don't know, but let's just call it that. And now moving on from off spin, we've got some right arm fierce fast bowling coming up by Kenroy Nesta.
Thank you.
Nesta obviously has been recovering from the shoulder injury he picked up while playing the GPL. He is actually off my bowling when he tried to go for a boundary, which he did save the boundary, but he lost his shoulders positioning as a result of it, as a consequence. But it's nice to have him back. Nice to have him back. He's obviously, knowing Kenroy, he's going to go for at least one bouncer in the over. It's usually the first ball. What are we expecting from Kenroy today, Lizzie?
I think he's going to want to impress Avinash. Show him that he's back in form.
Miss one, you get frustrated and you gotta force it. Yeah, like.
Let's see. I think it's the first time he's bowling on the relayed wicket as well, so it'd be interesting to see if he can get any bounce off the ball. Oh, there you go, great. Oh.
So white ball.
But again, Sunday, today, the juniors, they were working really well on their batting.
I'm just making sure.
Kenroy will have to load that one up again. Short. Oh, did that get something? Did that hit something? That hit the. Got one leg by for that one. Ken is coming back for his second. Played straight to point, and Avinash by almost got a direct hit. And Stackno, he was comfortably home, but he was home, but he wasn't comfortable, I should say. Oh, he's completely done him for base there. That is straight through Dave Robeson, and Caleta Seawolves now in a mix within the first 15 deliveries.
I don't mind doing it. I'm here anyway.
Ian Latin will be the next man in.
Is it? I thought it was Brennan.
Ian Latin would be wary of Kenroy Nestor's pace. Obviously picked him very early on in his draft for the GPL. It was Kenroy was his go-to fast bowler in the power play before he injured himself, unfortunately. This will be a very interesting matchup. Obviously, one of the hardest hitters of the ball here in Gibraltar, Ian Latin. And as I always mention, the fittest man in Gib.
It's come.
Well defended by Latin. Obviously, even though they've lost 2 wickets, the Caleta Seawolves, they do have 2 very experienced batsmen on stage.
And a very good batting lineup, actually.
They bat very deep. So, no bouncer this set from Kenroy. They're going to come back for 2.
Always a 2 to those fielders, always a 2. We fielded out.
That's over.
That is
Set.
And Louis Bruce is coming back into the attack after a long time. Haven't seen him bowl for a while. Obviously, Louis is very versatile. He can open the bowling, he can open the batting. And he's in very safe hands. Obviously, as I was saying, Louis Bruce, a very, very versatile player. Can open the batting, can open the bowling. A very safe pair of hands. I would know that best because I have hit him in the past. I have been caught out by him in the past. Right, I hit the bat off the non-striker, but they did scramble back for a single.
Did you watch much of the 100 yourself, Harsh?
To be honest, I did. I watched it every evening when I was at my uncle's in Kent. We were just watching it every single evening. But I did miss the finals, I'll be very honest. I missed the finals, like the finals week. Ooh.
And who was your favourites?
I think I was enjoying watching the London Spirit,
Yeah.
and then it was nice to see a few nice England internationals turn up and play well. David Milan was on fire for the whole tournament. Really enjoyed his batting. Another swing and a miss.
It's a
Oh, it's a wide. It's been given wide by the umpire. And did you watch the 100, Lizzie?
I did indeed, and Oval Invincibles fan, ladies' side, and they won the competition last year, and they managed to win it again this year, and they are just brilliant.
No wonder
they've
you're a
got
fan.
some fantastic players. Marianne Kapp being one of them. She can bowl, she can bat. So much aggression on the field. Oh, we've got another wicket.
That was a nick that was heard right here in the com box, which is not really a box, but the com table. And now we've got Brian Zammit coming in. Obviously, full credit to Louis Bruce. He banged it in well. Again, Stagner could not get his bats down in time and ended up nicking one to the keeper. Keeper's AJ, if I'm not wrong.
AJ indeed, Mr. Andrew Crome. Thank you. I think Brian scored somewhere in the 80s last week.
Brian probably scored over 100 runs over the 2 games last week.
Yeah.
He was there forever. He batted the whole first innings, and then he was there for like 40 odd runs in the second innings as well, all by
And
himself.
even got some wickets as well. Had a good bowling spell too.
He was everywhere. But it's
I think he was voted the MVP for the Gibraltar Premier League. So definitely someone to keep your eye on. Top ball.
top ball. You see in the field, you can see Man of Nayak just warming up, rolling his arm. Ooh, full toss. The umpires will have a look, but did look alright from here. The umpires just.
Let's take a selfie
That
for the
is
fans.
set for the fans from the com box coming your way on Twitter.
You take it.
I am. Can't see anything in the sun.
Never can I.
And is that set? That does look like set. Yeah, that is. And it's
Henry coming in.
Kenro Nesta coming in for his second set of 5s. Banged in short, swing and a miss, big appeal from Avinash Pai at point, but turned down by Seb Maynard.
Big appeal from Avinash.
We were playing the friendly in the morning, and Matty Whelan was adjudged LBW by Sam Botha at umpire, and Matt Whelan just came out and we were like, that looks a bit suspect. Even Richard Cunningham wasn't appealing. And you know, when he isn't appealing, that means it's definitely not out. Quick run.
So how did that go? I hear there's a friendly every morning just
There's a
before the
friendly.
100 kicks off.
That is correct. 10 a.m. before the 100 kicks off. Everybody's welcome to put their name in the hat for that game. It didn't go well, not so much for me today, but let's leave it there.
What happened, Harsh?
Oh, that's the bouncer I was talking about, and ooh, not given as a wide. Not given as a wide by the umpires. It's 1 for the over, and that is 1 for the set. Sorry, that is done. Can't bowl anymore. Yeah,
Nothing, no?
I
Double?
just yes. It went alright for me actually. I mean, it got like 9 runs. Just ran a few and then just hold out 1-2 long on to Matt Whelan actually of Sambo there. That's a white ball. And yeah. Cannon still coming back in. That is another dot ball. Score's looking. Scores. Let's just say the score's favouring the Europa Eagles at this point. 15 for 3 of 24 deliveries.
Sun's coming out. No chance of rain, I'd say.
To be fair, in the first, in the warm-up game, it was cloudy all day, and as soon as the sun came out, it started raining. Oh, another short one. That is set. The batting team visibly not happy with the umpiring decisions, but.
And it's Louis coming up.
And it's Louis to continue his second set. Power play is done now, so they can push the field out. Louis Bruce coming back in. Oh, full toss. Just played nicely in the gap by Ian Latin, and they want to, and they're gonna come back for it. Ooh, could have been scary for the Caleta Seawolves, but good running by Brian Jamit. We've got Dave Barley with us right here at deep square leg. Oh, another full toss and creamed away by Ian Latin for a boundary.
By Ian?
Yes. Louis Bruce coming back in, cut away by Latin for another boundary. That's Latin's got 2 and 2 now. And Latin with 2 very good shots in the point region, 2 very good cuts. One went to deep point and one went just through the side of Avinash Pai, and Avinash is now falling all the way back to deep point. Louis Bruce now coming back in.
Okay.
Dot ball.
And he was throwing it outside of stumps and just going to throw my hands at it. I said, any half a bat is going to go over the infield. Or probably I just nicked it. Yeah, just caught it.
Last ball off the set. Ooh, full and driven down the ground by Richard Cunningham.
Yeah.
He's always in the right position for fielding, and he gives his all. He'll put his body on the line to stop the run.
Bowled 4 short ones in a row and haven't been called a single one.
Right, I'm going to go and build up Garrett's confidence in a minute.
Good luck.
And as observed, Manak Nayak is coming in for his first 5 deliveries. 25 for 3 after the first 6 sets. Oh, we've got a bunch of spectators from the Europa Suites windows.
Recognise him, Harsh? Any neighbour of yours?
Absolutely not. The batters have changed strike because batters change strike every 10 balls in the 100. Manav Nayak obviously bowls some really nice leg spinners. He's got a big stride when he bowls. And gets a lot of wickets. One of the leading wicket takers in the GPL. Tossed up. Ooh. You have to wait for the signal from the umpire there. Oh, it was an outside edge. Quick one by Manav Nayak there. This played to Avinash Pai by Ian Lathin. And Lathin's back inside this time. Sorry, Avinash Pai is back inside to Ian Lathin. And Lathin's played that to the covers, but just for a single. Suresh serving the boundary there now in the cover region.
Mr. Suresh.
Oh, the Mr. Always Smiling Gibraltar. Oh, punched away by Brian Zammit for a single to Cameron Nesta. Ooh.
So you're umpiring the second game?
Oh, I'm scoring the second game again. Oh.
Run out again, run out again, run out again.
No one there, do. There's no one there, do.
83.
Ian Lathin's just played that down to the final leg region for a double.
Bit of a ballet there, everybody.
Took you a while, no?
And that's another set completed.
Did you not see it? Now we can see. Next time just
Lee Sims. Looks like it's going to be Lee Sims coming in to bowl.
Thank you.
That was a nice shot, man. I tried to flat like that all the time. Working for 2 overcomplicating my idea all the time. I'm thinking of 50 different shots and all that.
Lee Sims, he drifts in from a bit wide when he's bowling. And
Honestly, I don't think that's
so
the case. For me, I can hit the ball.
he's a very handy bowler.
So yeah, the thing I need to get my aim.
I think the Europa Eagles are full in control this game. They can really,
Some would say, should I say, the Europa Eagles are flying at the moment.
yeah, start testing out.
There's the drift from Lee Sims.
See what they can deliver.
Oh, very interesting delivery, but it's given as a wide by the umpire. That was it looked like a back of the hand cutter from this side, but
I tossed up and he called wrong. Like the fact we had half the keeping but they didn't even have half.
split to fine leg for a single by Ian Latin.
Nice to see some of our juniors taking part in this competition. We've got Sean Delgado there at fine leg. Very, very promising young player.
Short and played again to Sean Delgado. He's keeping Sean Delgado occupied. This is the third time I've seen him collect a delivery. Ian Latin has played that is uppish, and Kenra Rester under it. Oh, and he's put it down. Looks like he misjudged it. He ran a bit too further in, and the ball took him by surprise.
Almost had it, almost.
It's a very safe pair of
Great
hands.
effort though by Kenra Rester.
He's a safe pair of hands otherwise, Lizzie. He's one of the more athletic
Over on
fielders.
it.
Yeah. Oh, and he goes again. This time it's going to beat everyone, and he goes for 6. It's the first 6 of the innings. Brand Zamet hitting that over the deep mid-wicket region.
Working hard, boys, keep working hard, you two fellas.
How many times have you seen this? There's a catch put down, and then the very next delivery it goes for a boundary.
I think it just
It's a double whammy for the bowler.
gives that batter confidence to hit it that slightly harder.
Sean Delgado back in action with another leg bye towards the short fine leg region. And that will be end of another set. Manaf coming back for his next set of 5s. A bit of banter from Seb Maynard and our co-commentator and scorer Lizzie Ferrari. Be interesting to see if Louis Bruce bowls Manaf through his 10 deliveries, or does he wait to give Avinash those 10 more? We usually see the spinners do it. And shot, ooh, playing a miss.
Have we got any shout outs today, Mr. Magnet?
Shout out to the umpiring team.
Actually, it's Sunil's birthday. Happy birthday, Sunil.
Is it? Oh, and there's a wicket as soon as we wish Sunil a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Sunil. Is it actually? Is it? I don't believe this. We're going to have to call the third umpire for this. Sunil's the third umpire watching from home.
Sunil, is it your birthday today?
So we need to know, the nation wants to know. We have confirmation from the third umpire that indeed it is not the birthday of Sunil Chandramani, which is sad, because I'm sorry, Sunil, if I ever missed your birthday, but it's all right. It's Cabu on strike now, Cabu to face, and in case you missed it in the birthday scramble, Brian Zamet is back in the pavilion.
I've just been bowling 55 miles an hour.
Sunil Chandramani has just sent us down a message saying it is not my birthday, but you can still get me cake and beers. Right, Sunil. Where I'm from in India, it's the birthday boy's duty to get the cake and the beers, and I'll never say no to them. So everyone, you can just come down to Europa, and then we'll all have some cake and beers. On Sunil. Right, Manav coming back. And well defended by Kabu for a single. Ooh.
For a single?
Sorry, for a dot ball. Slip of the tongue there. Looks like this could be a set where Manav goes all the way with 10 deliveries. Another dot ball. No run off the first 4 deliveries and a wicket. And just a single to avoid the maiden set. And that will be set. Looks like Avinash Pai is coming back into the attack for his 10 to 15. Obviously opened the bowling today and then Avinash Pai coming back into the attack, as we said. Open the bowling. He does that quite often for Gibraltar cricket as well, when he opens the bowling and then does not come back into the attack till the middle overs. Very viable tactic in the short form.
आज खत्म करें, आज हॉलीडे से खत्म हो बोला फिर शाम को आना आईडी आ गया तो होपफुली आ गया रहेगा
Avinash resetting his field.
Obviously always very particular about where he wants his fielders for which batsman.
More often than not, executes it perfect.
Well, if you don't listen to the bowler, especially when it's Avinash Pai for the field, well, God save you. I know exactly very well that Avinash is going to watch every single one of his deliveries 15 times over just to see where he went wrong, even if he didn't. He could bowl 20 dots today and he would still go back and see, oh, I could have done this better. Obviously, a very competitive spirit. Punched away to the covers for a single by Ian Latin. Suresh to cut it off. Just they need to rebuild the innings now. Obviously,
Slow and steady.
Latin's set on the crease. Kabul's gonna take his time. You've got Nikhil Advani padded up. You've got Sam Bodha padded up.
Mr. Gideon.
Mr. Gideon padded up. I would assume Gideon's next in. Be nice to throw in a left-hander.
I think he's our only left-hand batsman at the moment.
And Jib. Well, that is correct. I mean, Jack Horrocks is left-handed, but he doesn't bat left-handed.
That's quite special.
We've got one more left-hander though, Lizzie, and that is Mr.
Left-handed
Charlie Harrison.
bowler. Oh, that's true. But he's not playing the 100.
He's not playing the 100, but he is a Jib cricket enigma, legend, as we say. Oh, late cut by Cabs,
Will
and
it
that's
go for 4? Will it go?
oh no, very well fielded. They're going to run back for the third. Ian Latin just wants to be back instantly, and
Very good running there. Very good fielding.
you know it's a great fielding and great running when you get a triple at the Europa Oval. Obviously, we don't see the threes very often. That is
47 runs.
Avinash is going to run through his third set as another 10-ball set, like the first one. Interesting, getting your most experienced bowler to get the two. Right, Avinash coming back for his second set of 10s. Very, obviously, as I said, very experienced bowler, and played through the covers by Gabs for a single. Cool.
6 fielders out. Suresh.
Yeah, he's right.
Suresh is in.
He's right. Tell him.
Right, one sec. Interesting observation by Sam Botha there. Apparently there was 6 fielders out, but no. Yeah, there's apparently 6 fielders out, and then Manov has seen this and come back in. Flighted by Avinash Pai and played to the point for a single. Leaves Sims at point. 50 up for the Caleta Seawolves. Avinash Pai is consistently changing his field. Nice little cardio session for the boys. For the Europa lads. See some takeaway going by my side,
I
and
think that's Brian's kebab.
we're not sponsored by Zamit, so no comments there. Hey Brian, if you're watching this and hearing this, sponsor us please. That's a single.
He's right in front of us. If you say it loud enough, I'm sure he'll hear you.
You have to pay 20, yeah?
Last ball of Avinash Pai's bowling today, and ooh, not given us a wide, and that would be the end of his evening with the ball. 20 lovely deliveries by him for 12 runs and a wicket. That would be the end of the 11th set, and the Caleta Seawolves at 51 for the loss of 4 wickets. Good job done by the Gibraltar international captain, do you think?
Man of Naya, bowling man of Naya.
Right, as you can hear, the umpires confirming the man of Naik's back for his final set of 4s, I would assume. 5s? No, he still has 10 balls to go. So it was his third 5s.
Oh man.
Short, punts, single. Ian Latin has played that well. Oh, well stopped by Dave Barley. Very well stopped by Dave
Very
Barley.
injured Dave Barley, I hear.
Can you share with us the injury?
I'm not quite sure what's happened, but his last comment before going onto the field was, "I can't run."
Good old Dave Barley banter. Play. Right. Punts down the ground for a single by Ian Latin. We've been asked to up the quality of the commentary, and not sure we can do much about that. Oh, but if he keeps playing shots like that, well, you might as well do. That is very well watched and played by Cabu for double to the third man region. Sean Delgado obviously doing the bulk of the running. But interesting, there's no fine leg or like short fine leg. Dave Barley is nursing that position, but he's quite further in towards the towards the square leg region compared to the short fine leg region. And obviously man of bowls is leg spinners, so that is understandable. Cabu just taking off his hat, and Louis Bruce coming back in for his third set of fives. Oh, no, Sunil Chandramani meant the video quality. The commentary is fine. Thank you, Sunil. I really appreciate it. Louis Bruce. Bit of banter again from Seb Maynard. Always very animated as an umpire. Giving good competition to Sunil Chandramani. Obviously, Sunil, the best we have to offer.
Oh, and Seb's mentor.
And Seb's mentor.
In Gibraltar, I think they've all learnt from Sunil's wise counsel.
If you don't learn from him, doesn't matter. He will teach you anyway. I love you, Sunil. It's just a joke. Please don't drop me. Oh, that is just short of long off man of Naik. He probably got fingertips to it. Looks like it could have been a drop, but they come back for two. Ooh, slow ball by Louis Bruce and dispatched by Ian Latin. That is gone. Oh, that is gone a long way. Over the heads of everyone. And Avinash Pai chasing after the boundary is already crossed. And we've got Nikhil Advani with us as well. And another commentator.
Bit of rain now.
Bit of rain, just a bit of drizzle, tiny little drizzle, and it's gone. It's gone as it come. Oh, it's come back. It's funny because if you look up, Lizzie, there are no clouds directly above us.
The sun is above us.
Just look, no, just have a look there. There's nothing above us.
We have been spared.
And yeah, there's another single by Latin.
Have it on strike.
Ooh, left for a wide, Bakabu.
Let Louis skipper! Nikido! Your team!
Last ball for Louis Bruce for the set.
Yeah,
and
good morning, guys.
played for a single. Isn't that set? That was a wide, so sorry. Still one more ball to go by Louis Bruce. It was a wide in the over that I missed. Played well by Ian Latin for another single. That'd be the end of the set, 74-4 after 65 deliveries. Finally, the Caleta Seawolves playing at more than a runner ball. So they're going to need a lot more than that to give Europa Eagles a very challenging chase, I would say.
Emmanuel has my number.
Madam Nayak coming back in for his final set of 5 deliveries, and the rain's also coming back in, which is never a good sign when cricket's involved. But at the same time, I just look up and I don't see anything. I just look up, there is nothing. Where is the rain coming from?
I'll tell you what, these flies enjoy it while they last, because once it rains, it'll be raining.
This is not mine.
Actually, take it away, that way the flies won't come.
Just a single by Cabu to get Ian Latin back on strike. Ian Latin's been is batting on a 31. Quick single and Man of Nayak. Ooh. Overthrows, bunch of overthrows. They look like they could get a couple more, but they're coming back for 2 more. But that is. And they come back for 3. So for all the young ones watching, this is why backing up is so important. Obviously, should never discourage the bowler from doing what he did. He went for the run out. And apologies for a bit of profanity in the background. We do not know what that means, but it did not sound very pleasant. Tossed up, single by Cabu. Sunil Chandramani is speculating if it could be the sea spray. No, it is not, Sunil. It is definitely drizzle. I mean, there are clouds, but
There's no wind today.
yeah, there isn't. Debatable. That's a dot ball. Ian Latin would look to go big because this is the final ball of the set. Oh, quicker one, and it deceived everyone. And that's going to be. It's going to be wide and 2 runs, and that is going to be 4 wides. Just wide with 2 runs. Oh, dancing down the pitch and then coming back into it. Ian Latin just plays it 2 point for a single, and that should be the end of Man of Nayak's bowling today. With both the spinners bowled out, Louis Bruce is now going back to his seam bowlers. Kendra Nesta coming back into the attack.
Mark Garrett with us today. You looking forward to that? Well, that's a no from Mr. Garrett.
30.
You guys got 10 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah, not every over you go in with 1.
Full toss. 1 bounce. Oh, stopped by Avinash Pai, rolling back the ears.
Very good feeling from Adam.
Wow.
Well fielded, Skip.
Have a nice bye. Just playing it off cool by saying I've been watching the balls, and I've been watching Ian Latin highlight reels to know exactly where he'll go.
Sam, you go in next, okay? Tell Gideon to drop down one.
Another full toss, another shot down, but it's high in the air. It lands in no man's land basically.
Ken Roy not very happy with that.
Sunil Chandramani is the natural umpiring instinct kicking in and speculating in the chat saying, are they behind the over rate? Yes, Sunil, they are indeed. You can take Sunil out of the game, but you can't take the game out of Sunil.
Yeah, running!
Good running by Kabu and Latin for another single.
Pressure building up here now.
They're setting it up for a good ending to the first innings.
I think it's going to be a very, very competitive game.
Just to reiterate, they are behind on the scoring rate. They've got about 8 more minutes to deliver these last 27 balls. And as you guys might be aware, failing to comply with the over rate would mean... Failing to comply with the over rate means that the fielding team can only have 4 fielders outside the circle, not 5. Interesting rule change. Apparently they're trying to debate if they should bring that up in the international tournaments as well.
Run him up! Push!
Just a single down
Going
to
for one.
long on.
And that's the end of Mr.
runners.
Nesta's set.
Louis Bruce coming back in apparently for his last set of 5s, should be.
Who's coming on?
Louis
It's
Bruce.
Mr. Bruce.
And Louis Bruce has also signalled to his trusted Dave Barley. Because Dave Barley is going to be bowling the next set of 5s after Louis Bruce apparently. And right, Louis Bruce coming back. And
That's what I mean. It'd be silly.
just a single
Why would
to
you lose a minute for us taking on?
shot off.
Yeah. Just being one. I don't think it took a minute to get the helmet off.
Banged in shot and swing. Oh! Ian Latin has nicked one to AJ. I did think I heard a noise, but it was a very faint noise down here. Ian Latin, after a very well batted innings of...
Did the wicketkeeper catch that? Or was
Yes,
it-
AJ. And Ian Latin will not be able to capitalise on the platform he set for the team. But he would have been happy with the good job that he's done today.
Who's coming on? Is it Mr. Border?
It's Sam Bowser coming in now, at number 7. Batter
The
in.
best of a bad situation, so you had to go, mate. You had to go for it.
That would also mean another minute added to the fielding team's over rate time.
What number are you in? 10. Don't worry, I live in number 11.
Louis Bruce coming back after his wicket. Banged in short, just a single by Sam Bowler, just flicked it down to right where the wicket is. Where you would have traditionally where you'd have the second pitch.
Does that add a minute?
Does the wicket add a minute?
No, does that add a minute? Batter's talking.
I don't think so, no. It's part of the game.
Turning out to be a lovely day here up at the Europa Oval.
Sun's out. The drizzle is gone.
Yeah. Smiles all around.
And Mark Garrett flexing his biceps on us. Obviously, the most feared policeman in Gib. Sorry.
Don't worry, we already have one viewer, I haven't seen him.
Ooh. They're down for.
And they go for 2.
They're down to third man for a single.
Abby really backing up, leading by example.
Sunil Chandramani just hit us in the chat saying, "Love Mark Garrett, really." Oh, such a. Ooh, they steal a single, and they're looking to get a double, but well cut off by Lee Sims. Good backing up.
And that's the end of the
16th set.
16th set. Who do you think will be coming on now?
I think
Death overs.
it's Dave Barley. I have a feeling it's Dave Barley because Dave Barley was asked to warm up, but Louis Bruce has gone back to Kendra Nesta for the last set of 5s. And Dave Barley and Richard Cunningham warming up, so we might see a bit of spin. And
This is the last 5 balls from Kenworth, so they've got to find 2 more bowlers.
Kendra Nesta coming back in for his last set of 5s. Louis Bruce trying to get trying to basically pile on the pressure, really. Ooh, big beamer by Kendra Nesta. That is a no ball. It's gone. That's reached the AJ behind the stumps. Very well taken by AJ as well. Slip of the hand by Kendra, of course. But and they sneak a single at the same time.
It was clear. I don't know how he didn't get it. I don't know how he didn't get it. It doesn't matter.
Nesta. Oh. Free hit spin. Will stand. The free hit will stand because it's a wide ball. These are very valuable runs for Caleta
They are
Seawolves.
indeed. The pressure's on from both batter, bowler. It's mounting. What was it? You can take the slugger.
Beautiful scoop by Kabu. That's a boundary. That's a very good shot. That looks easy on the television, I'll tell you that. But I've never connected one in the nets. Never. That's a beautiful, beautiful shot. 100 up for the Caleta Seawolves. $100 up for the Caleta Seawolves, and they've got about 19. Nesta coming back. Bit expensive over. Ooh, but it's a bit high. But at the same time, Kabu was a couple of steps down the wicket. So it'll be interesting to see what the umpires decide on this. And they're not going to have a second look. It's going to be. Oh, in the block hole by Kendra Nesta. Sam Bowler's been asked to come back for a second, but no. Kabu then deciding against it. Kabu's the set batsman now. Wide ball. Oh, that'll be very expensive. That's 6 wides.
6 points. 6 runs, Nick. Ready shot for 6, that. Ready shot for 6, that.
And an extra ball.
Yeah.
This is turning out to be a very expensive set by Kenroy and Esther.
Indeed, this is what
15 off
happens
the
with Kenroy sometimes.
15 off the set
Pressure
already,
does
no?
get to
Come on,
them.
Richie boy. Want to see you?
3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 15, 16. Yeah, 15 off the set so far. Banged in short, played safely for a single back abs.
Unlucky, Cabo, unlucky. Shit balls don't always go.
Wise word.
Very.
Out of this logo.
Short, played again to find leg. That'll be another boundary. Sambo, they're getting 4 this time round. 20. That's the end of the set. 20 off the set.
We can get to 1.
End of the set. The Caleta Seawolves at 112 for 5. And Dave Varley is coming into the attack for his first set of 5. Sam Bowler's still on strike, of course. Strikers don't change till the end of 2 sets.
It's 6 past and you're not ready.
A bit of Spanish that I don't understand, no entiendo mucho.
You should have let them bowl it.
Some confusion down in the middle, but I'm sure it'll all be sorted out very soon. Just a single. Dave Barley's first delivery. No, they're coming back for the second. Oh, go rocket arm by Avinash Pai, but that won't be.
This has to be sorted out now. You're only allowed 4 out. For what? For the helmet?
Short,
Sam, run it up.
pulled by Sam, and that'll be in the gap. 4.
Yes, Sam,
4 runs.
Yes.
That is some great hitting by Caleta Seawolves. They've really picked it up in the last 6 deliveries or so. The last 7 deliveries.
Yeah.
5 minutes for the helmet.
For a helmet, which I took out in a minute.
Right. Dave Varley going back in for his 3rd delivery. And Sam Bowler's flicked this down, and they might come back for a second this time round. No. Second denied by Kabul.
It's a small thing that's going to make a big difference.
It is, makes a massive difference.
It's what they've said. It's 1 minute for every wicket. We've got about 4 wickets down. Plus the helmet. They've agreed.
Shot by Dave Varley, and then just
Yeah, it's correct, bro.
played to square leg region for a single by Kabul. But 11 deliveries left in the innings. Where do you think the Caleta Seawolves will end up at, Lizzie?
They add on an extra minute. Sharp!
Yes, Sammy
Go
boy.
there!
Lizzie not having any of the co-commentator talk. That's
Sorry,
a single.
totally engrossed. Totally engrossed.
That's a single down the ground.
Spirit, this foot, whatever it is, the spirit of cricket, suck a dick.
I like it.
Like that.
I like
Like to
it.
play for the
Richard Cunningham, Mr. Jib Cricket coming in to bowl.
Richard Cunningham to ball. Richard Cunningham.
Please, no le vamos a dar más de lo que. Valea.
Richard Cunningham coming in to bowl. Mr. Jib Cricket, as I just said, contributes a lot to Jib Cricket in every way, shape or form. They always love a bit of Rich Cunningham. And he's flighted off spinners and
Yeah, boy!
dispatched for 6 by Sam Botha. Dispatched for 6 over the cow corner region, and Avinash Pai could not get a single fingertip to it.
Good, Sammy!
Sorry for the profanity in the background, I still don't know what that means.
How do you know it's a profanity?
Oh, I have been found out.
You know what it means?
I have found out.
Wow,
Nice.
that's impressive. Oh, really? Yeah, run it up!
Just for a single.
I thought only we understood those secret words.
Sunil Chandramani is saying he loves the long hop by Richard Cunningham, and full toss just driven for a single to the mid wicket region.
Yes, Kabul! Yes, mate!
Oh, Richard Cunningham's been hit by the ball, but he's collected it. As I said, he'll put his body on the line to collect the ball.
How many balls left, Harsh?
Flighted and could not. Sam Botha could not get this away, so that is a dot ball.
Shape, Sam, shape, shape, shape!
So he goes like that and then he drops down vertically. Yeah, because he doesn't have enough power. Just gravity like pulls it down.
Sam Botha comes down the ground, and that is another 6 straight over the bowler's head. It's, as I say, it's the equivalent of no bowler likes to be hit over his head. It's the equivalent. It is. Sam Botha loves to go down the ground, but obviously, as I said, it's like the cricket equivalent of chipping the goalkeeper.
Dave Barley.
Dave Barley to finish off the innings for Europa Eagles. Dave Barley coming in for the last 5 deliveries of the inning. Oh, shot, dispatched, and
you, Nick.
caught by Louis Bruce at mid-off. Obviously, as you guys might have noticed, could not have noticed. Sorry, apologies. But there's only 4 fielders outside now, given that the Europa Eagles are behind on run rate. Full toss, played straight down to Suresh, who looks like he's injured himself a bit, but he did stop the ball, so it's just a single. And Gabu on strike to face the last 3 deliveries. Obviously, Gideon's also a very capable batsman, but I'm sure the Caleta Seawolves would like Gabu to stay on, given he's set. He's had his eye in for a while now. Well set on 24. Short. But that's just a single. Just
I
a single.
thought Suresh was going to go for it.
Mr. Always Smiling, he could also be called Mr. Unpredictable, so love me a bit of Suresh.
What's for lunch? Harsh?
I'll be very honest, I was at yesterday, and sorry for blurring out the name of where I was yesterday, because they don't sponsor us. And it was nice, got myself some a cheeseburger and some chips,
Nice.
and
Was
it's
it
still
good?
in my fridge.
Oh. Last ball of the first innings.
That's part of the first innings, 138 for 6. Caleta Seawolves would
They're
be
really
happy with this after where they were in the
deep,
half. Yeah, after they were where they were in the halfway point of the innings, but at the same time they would be a bit disappointed, given.
Yeah, one left, mate.
That's a white ball. They would have been a bit. They would have been a bit disappointed, given the Europa Eagles do have a very capable batting lineup to chase down any total.
Yeah, we need to really keep tight on the bowling. It just changes the
Short, bangs.
Yeah, look in.
He's going to come back for the second, and AJ is going to collect and run out Kabu. Which
Did they
is,
get the first run?
yes.
I didn't walk the first one, man.
That is end of the innings. The Caleta Seawolves at 141.
Good innings, bro. Good innings. Good innings.
Very, very defendable total. We'll catch you guys in about 10 minutes for the second innings. back for the second innings, and the first ball of the innings is apparently a dot ball. It's a dot ball with a massive appeal for caught behind by Cabu and Stagno. And yeah, Barry Hatchman didn't get anything to it, according to the umpire. Yeah, Barry Hatchman didn't get anything on it, and that's just a dot ball. Just a dot ball. Thanks, Sunil. I will enjoy my cheeseburger indeed. Oh, fighted. And another dot ball. Cabu starting strongly here. Another dot ball, 3 dots in a row for Cabu.
Yeah.
Banged in short, and first runs of the innings for the Europa Eagles, just a single. Avinash Pai not patted on. It'll be interesting to see where he bats today, presumably down the order. Maybe he's getting himself up for the finisher role. Oh, flighted ball by Cabu and played brilliantly by Louis Bruce for a boundary down the third man region. Thank you. Sam Botha, I would say junior Mr. Cricket after Richard Cunningham in Jib,
Doing a fantastic job.
where it's a cricket development officer and a coach as well. Lives and breathes Jib cricket. He's a very, very handy pace bowler as well. Short, wide ball. Another dot ball in the innings. Louis Bruce just carefully just judging the pace of Sam Botha. Very interesting instead of two very young Gibraltarian cricketers. Oh,
Will they go for 2? Oh, I think it was
Inside
an
edge.
easy 2 there.
inside edge for a single. As a batsman, you love it because you're like, oh, thank God I've gotten away with it. As a bowler, you hate it because you would really wish that it got chopped on.
You see the ice cream van, Mr. Hosh?
Oh, where is the ice cream van? I do see the ice cream van. You know what? Confession, Lizzie Ferrari. I've never, ever,
What?
ever had
You're
ice cream van
You're
ice cream.
joking.
I'm not. I can prove it to you. I literally texted this to someone last week.
He is the best. It is Gibraltar's best ice cream, hands down.
Do you have anything to say about that, Mr. Sunil Chandramani?
Johnny's ice cream.
Johnny's ice cream.
Either
Not sponsored by
banana
Johnny, but
sauce,
it's alright.
sprinkles,
We will still shout him out.
And a 99 flake. Or white chocolate and a 99 flake. Oh, that's up in the air. Will he catch it? Caught and bowled.
And Sam Bowler's got it! Sam Bowler has
Caught and bowled.
Barry Hatchman. And
Coming in now, Mr. Man of
Man of
Night.
Night going in at number 3.
1.
Avinash Pai finally padding up. Or at least approaching his pads and kit bag.
Strike always the new batter, yeah?
Right? Yeah.
Strike.
Not a very
Oof.
happy return to batting for Paddy Hatchman. The Caleta Seawolves starting their second innings stronger than they started their first.
Stay, no trouble. Oh, lovely. Barbie.
Last ball to come.
Go on in, Manny.
Very good set by Sam off-boarder.
Just a reminder that Lizzie Ferrari is not going to be here with us after this game.
Oh, plot twist I am.
Oh, this is new developments. We'll be watching the Man United game on the side as well, giving you all the updates for that score
You've
as
got
well.
a good stream for that?
I've got the best.
Love it.
Cabo's coming back into the attack for his second set.
New shoes, Navi?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Like it's golden bottom India.
Very cool.
Captain Jib Cricket is padding up right next to us. Obviously, might have to play the finisher role today. We see a couple more players padded up before him. Cabo with his off breaks, just guided down to the cover region for no run by Man of Naik, just taking his time. Obviously, very capable batsman, scored a 98 in the GPL.
Really nice to see Cabu come back to the cricket scene after a number of years of injury.
No run again. Punched away. Mid-wicket region boundary for Man of Naik. Oh, just guided down to Nick. Very, very short cover region. And for no run again. Interesting to see how Manav approaches this. Dot for dot. Oh, he goes for the sweep but misses, but not a wide.
Not a wide.
Not wide. And that will be the end of the set. And Kabu's
I don't know why I didn't call that.
Kabu's looking to the heavens, questioning how did that not hit anything.
I think Sam is coming back.
13.
13.
Sam Botha coming back in for his second set of fives.
Gotta hold the button a bit longer.
Ooh. Good running. Good running by the Europa Eagles. And could have sneaked a second there, don't you think?
Could have been close, could have been.
Not Nick's best effort in the field.
Sensible not to run, I'd say.
Never run off a misfield. Famous last words. Never run off a misfield.
Who was your coach?
it's a saying in cricket. I'm sure Avinash can back this up. There's a saying in cricket: you never run off a missed field. That's what they say.
It is true. 99%.
There you go, Lizzie.
80, I'd say.
Full toss. It would not carry to Dave Robeson at deep mid wicket / cow corner region. Not really cow, but not really deep mid wicket either. Banged in shot by Samboza and cut by Manav Naik. Good cricket all round. Good bowling, good batting, good fielding, good backing up.
Is that low battery or something?
Cover drive, single. Again, good cricket. Like one more time. This will be a very, very close game, an interesting game from the looks of
I
it.
think it will, yeah. Be interesting what approach they'll take for their second game this afternoon.
Marcus Rashford not in the starting lineup for Man United today. Interesting to see where that game goes.
Is Ronaldo?
Ronaldo starting. Christian Eriksen not even on the bench today.
Really?
Yeah,
That's weird.
interesting. He's probably been Man United's best summer signing.
He really has.
Mark Garrett coming into the attack for the first time today. Got a great outswinger on him. Ooh, into the block wall and navigated very well by Louis Bruce for a single. The sun's out and it's really doing my head in.
Very hot. Huh?
I have to take off my jacket now, my chaqueta. Not really a jacket, but I don't know what you call a hoodie in Spanish. Native Spanish speaker struggling here.
Un abrigo.
Okay.
Un abrigo, no?
I'll pretend to pretend
18.
18 off.
22 balls.
Oh, Rahul Daswani just slipped in the field. That would have been a very safe catch for Rahul. He doesn't drop. I've never seen him drop anything except this one. So it's a bit unfortunate. He slipped a
I
bit.
did think he slipped.
Avinash Pai just from the sidelines just asking Manav to not half-arse it or to not play half a shot. Just go through with it. Oh, shot. Well fielded by Rahul for no run. 1.1 so far in the over. Flicked away for double by Louis Bruce. They'll come back for the two.
Safe. Comfortable. Are these Apple?
Yeah, they're the new ones.
What's that button on the side?
Can we just have the score, please?
Harsh.
It's 21 for umpires just signalled the end of the power play. And the Europa Eagles 21 for 1 after 25 balls. That's 1 quarter of the innings gone.
Sam coming back on.
Sam Bowler coming back in for his 10 to 15th. Ooh. Keeping it very tight there. The Seawolves in the field. Oh, slow ball by Sam Bowler. And collected very well by him as well. No run. Dot balls adding a lot of pressure to the two very young batsmen. Both of them teenagers actually. Sam's just gone out of the teenage phase if I'm not wrong.
Nah, he's 19, isn't he?
Oh no, there's 3 teenagers in action at this very moment, and
Wide
that's
ball.
a white ball down the leg side. Very hot. Shot. 4 runs, very well played by Man of Nayak. Very well pulled. Richard Cunningham looking for something in the com box, not finding it and going back to his seat. Richard Cunningham set up OBS for us, so he's now going to become a live streamer on Twitch.
Like and follow my channel.
Like and follow, says Rich Cunningham.
Did you see a delivery driver call?
Yes, it's Sam Bowler. He's the one with the delivery.
Very good, very good.
That
On
is
it, I see.
a single at long on.
On to come.
The Europa Eagles now striking at a runner ball. It took the Caleta Seawolves about 65 balls to start striking at a runner ball. But they did recover fantastically towards the very end of that innings. Oh, beautiful straight drive by Man of Nayak, but it's just going to be a single because Ian Latine's there to cut it off.
Is Louis not man? Blue.
Apologies, that was Louis Bruce. It's hard to mix them up, but I still did. It's alright. Mark Garrett back in for his second set of 5s. Sam Bowler just has 5 balls left now in his first game after there. Ooh. Oh, beautiful attempt by Nick, but he will not get to the ball. Great uppish cover drive by Louis Bruce, and they're coming back for 2, but they wouldn't be able to come back for a 3rd. Very interesting. Nick driving full length there, but not quite getting any fingers to the ball. The ice cream van, turning it up here at the Europa Oval, the new DJ. It's calling out everyone for an ice cream cone. Unfortunately, it's not the ideal price for me to now go and get myself an ice cream cone. It's hard being a student. I definitely will get one of those cones sometime round.
Decent bowling by Mark Garrett.
Mark Garrett is obviously a seasoned campaigner as well. I might have torn my cap. This is my only cricket cap. Should cricket get me on? Ooh, full toss by Mark Garrett and hit straight over his head for a single. This time it definitely is Man of Nayak hitting it back over the bowler's head. That's the end of the set. And the Europa Eagles at 34 for 1 after 7 sets. I apologise.
35 balls, 34.
See?
Ready?
See. Brian's out. No, Ian Latin. Sorry, Ian Latin coming into the attack.
Need some boundaries.
Ian Latin, Nick Advani, and Gabu. 3 very handy off spinners. The disposal of Kieran Stagno today. Ian Latin reminds me a lot of Liam Livingston. Bowls off spins, bowls leg spins, and hits it out of the park. What else do you want? And a gun fielder, of course. Starts out with a leg spinner. Just a single. No run. Off up. Another beautiful effort by Nick Advani, but it'll fall just in front of him. He did get a fingertip to it though. Nick's having a very mixed day in the field.
See if he.
Just being a bit unlucky, I would say. He's dropping short of him twice now. Ooh, another flight to delivery by Ian Latin.
No one's sleeping, right? Yeah.
36.
36.
38 balls.
Shot by Ian Latin and cut by Louis Bruce. Nick did get a hand to it, but that will carry all the way for a boundary. Luckily, it was always moving away from Nick. Again, as I said, fine margins for him all evening. All afternoon, I should say. Everything's just been just short of what he would ideally expect or want.
I'm sure if Advani's given an opportunity to bowl today and redeem himself like he did last week.
He got 4 wickets in his last time he was out here in the middle, in the 100. Could have had 5 if the innings didn't run out. If I blame Lizzie Ferrari because she was at strike for those last few wickets.
Who's bowling? Robson? That's Garrett.
Should be Garrett, yeah.
Come on, Louis.
Smack him over the park.
I'm sure Charlie Harrison, if he's watching, will be very happy with how the fielding team is conducting themselves. Taking a leaf out of Charlie's handbook.
Got 4 live viewers. 4 live viewers.
Suril Chandramani, one of them. Ooh, castled him. That is big swing, big miss. And Louis Bruce has to go back. That's a very big wicket for the Caleta Seawolves. That's a very big wicket. Next man in is AJ.
Also known as Andrew Crone.
Also a very, very handy batsman. Last time I saw him, scored 50 of 30. To be fair, it was 48 of 20 something, but still. Let's just round it off.
Lucky Lou.
Mark Garrett, fresh off a wicket. To AJ. Ooh. Well left by AJ. Just assessing the pace of the ball.
Andrew Manava very, very quick between the wickets. Be an interesting
Need 99 of.
partnership, no?
Yeah, they need 99 of the 58, so they'll have to speed things up.
Yeah.
That's the best part about batting first. You don't feel the scoreboard pressure that early on. Punched away by AJ to the deep mid-wicket region, but that'll be just a single. That was travelling very fast, to be honest.
So was Sam, wasn't he?
What can we say? Mr. Jib Cricket 2.0, as I said. Avinash Pai getting some shadow batting in before he goes in. Got away. Just a single. Good running between the wickets by Manav Nayak and AJ. Ooh, how's that? That looked close, and Seb Maynard unmoved.
Ball start down. Keep your head start down. Come on, buddy. Don't give it back.
Just a bit of banter by dishing it. Just a bit of banter dished out by Dave Varley, and we've got someone's phone ringing. We just had a com box. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Oh, it's the co-commentator, Lizzie Ferrari.
Hello. Hi, Manuel.
Some confusion in the middle there.
Sort this out. I haven't done enough.
Some very, very big confusion going on in the middle. We will tell you once we get to it. There's apparently been a caught behind given that was given by the square leg umpire, that was not given by the umpire acting on the field. This is a bit confusing. Sorry for everyone involved. I'm sure Sunil Chandramani has something to say about it. The appeal was initially turned down by Seb Maynard, but Jeremy Perez at square leg said he heard something, and it's all a bit confusing so far. But we will get back to you as soon as we have more clarity.
What's happened?
Alright then, it has been given out after the umpires have had a consultation. And there's been a bit of back and forth between the two umpires, and they have decided to give that out, caught behind. So AJ has to go back, unfortunately. Not the best way to get dismissed for a batsman, with lots of controversy and confusion in the middle. But we move, and Avinash Pai is now on the next man in, and he will be facing Kabu. He will be facing Gabu. Avinash Pai, one of the finest batsmen Jib has to offer, has ever had to offer, is taking guard now. He just plays it down. He's running really hard, wants a double, but he will settle for a single. Just some confusion from the batsman dismissed earlier. Just some clarity on the controversy regarding AJ's caught behind. Apparently, the umpire did consult the square leg umpire, in which case that is how it should stand. So it is out indeed. Anyway, moving on. Ooh. There's a little carry over to Nick there. Safe hands, and that's a dot ball.
Sammy, calm down, mate.
Pressure just piling up now for the Europa Eagles. Avinash Pai not being able to get away with that one as well. Actually, I'm sure he would like some more time in the middle before he starts going for the big hits, but as things stand, they need 95 of 51, which means that he really does not have an option but to go at it every single ball. And he's absolutely leathered that through deep extra cover, for a boundary.
Right, I see you tomorrow, Richard.
That's
Take
the
care.
end of the set by Kabu, and Nick Advani is going to be the next bowler in. .51 for 3 after 50 balls. Need 91 of the last 50. Halfway through the innings. It's looking very similar to the Caleta innings. The Caleta did finish very strongly.
Back. Did you hang up? Everyone's still in.
Sorry? Do you want the score? It's 51 for 3 after 50.
But it's still the time, even though the umpires are messing around, it still counts towards that time, right?
The umpire will probably add something.
It's the umpire's job to decide. Just a single. Punched down the ground by Manav Nayak. 3 after 50. Kadwani obviously took 4 wickets in his last outing. Fresh off that. I'm very delighted to announce that the sun's going to be away from me anytime now, within the next 10 minutes. No worries, thanks Dave Barley. Just want to thank Dave Barley for the appreciation he's showing from the bench. For the commentators, going to be away from me anytime now, within the next 10 minutes. No worries, thanks Dave Barley. Just want to thank Dave Barley for the appreciation he's showing from the bench. For the commentators, going to be away from me anytime now, within the next 10 minutes. No worries, thanks Dave Barley. Just want to thank Dave Barley for the appreciation he's showing from the bench. For the commentators, going to be away from me anytime, single by Avinash, within the next 10 minutes. No worries, thanks Dave Barley. Just want to thank Dave Barley for the appreciation he's showing from the bench. For the commentators, to be away. Going to be a corner. Flowing for a single by Avinash. Moving on to the cricket in the next 10 minutes. Moving on to the cricket, punched down the ground by Manav Nayak for a single. Thanks Dave Barley. Just want to thank Dave Barley for the appreciation he's showing from the bench. For the commentators, to be away. Going to be a corner. Flowing for a single by Avinash. Moving on to the cricket in the next 10 minutes. Moving on to the cricket, punched down the ground by Manav Nayak for a single. Thanks Dave Barley. Just want to thank Dave Barley for the appreciation he's showing from the bench. For the commentators, to be away. Full toss and smash it over at the cow corner for thanks Dave Barley. Just want to thank Dave Barley for the appreciation he's showing from the bench. For the commentators, to be away. Full toss and smash it over at the cow corner for thanks Dave Barley. Just want to thank Dave Barley for the appreciation he's showing from the bench. For the commentators, to be away. Full toss and smash it over at the cow corner for thanks Dave Barley. Just want to thank Dave Barley for the appreciation he's showing from the bench. For the commentators, to be away. Just got a work call there for a second. Full toss and smash it over at the cow corner for thanks Dave Barley. Just want to thank Dave Barley for the appreciation he's showing from the bench. For the commentators, to be away. Just got a work call there for a second. Full toss and smash it over at the cow corner for again Latin back into the attack. Thank Dave Barley for the appreciation he's showing from the bench. For the commentators, to be away. Just got a work call there for a second. Full toss and smash it over at the cow corner for again Latin back into the attack. Thank Dave Barley for the appreciation he's showing from the batsman. For the commentators, to be away. Just got a work call there for a second. Full toss and smash it over at the cow corner for again Latin back into the attack. Thank Dave Barley for the appreciation he's showing from the batsman. For the commentators, to be away. Just got a work call there for a second. Full toss and smash it over at the cow corner for again Latin back into the attack. Thank Dave Barley for the appreciation he's showing from the batsman. For the commentators, to be away. Just got a work call there for a second. Full toss and smash it over at the cow corner for again Latin back into the attack. Thank Dave Barley for the appreciation he's showing from the batsman. For the commentators, to be away. Just got a work call there for a second. Full toss and smash it over at the cow corner for again Latin back into the attack. Thank Dave Barley for the appreciation he's showing from the batsman. For the commentators, to be away. Just got a work call there for a second. Full toss and smash it over at the cow corner for again Latin back into the attack. Thank Dave Barley for the appreciation he's showing from the batsman. For the commentators, to be away. Just got a work call there for a second. Full toss and smash it over at the cow corner for again Latin back into the attack. Thank Dave Barley for the appreciation he's showing from the batsman. But Brian Dummett, he's not going to be able to cut it off. Round, that's one. Apologies. Full toss and smash it over at Brian's not there anymore.
Again, Latin back into the attack. Thank Barley for the appreciation he's showing from the batsman.
But Brian Dummett, he's not set. Round that one again. Apologies. Apologies. Over Brian's not there anymore.
Value for the appreciation he's showing.
End of another set. Round that one again. Apologies. Apologies. Over Brian's not there anymore. It's
Value for the appreciation he's showing.
end of another set. Round that one again. Apologies. Apologies. Over Brian's not there anymore. It's
Value for the appreciation he's showing.
end of another set. Round that one again. Apologies. Brian's out coming into the attack. Over Brian's not there anymore. It's
Value for the appreciation he's showing.
he must be on another set. Round that one again. Apologies. Brian's out coming into the attack. Over Brian's not there anymore. It's
Value for the appreciation he's showing.
he must be on another set. Round that one again. Apologies. Brian's out coming into the attack. Over Brian's not there anymore. It's
Value for the appreciation he's showing.
he must be on another set. Round that one again. Apologies. Brian's out coming into the attack. Over Brian's not there anymore. It's
Value for the appreciation he's showing.
he must be on another set. Round that one again. Apologies. Brian's out coming into the attack. Over Brian's not there anymore. It's
Value for the appreciation he's showing.
he must be on another set. Round that one again. Apologies. Brian's out coming into the attack. Over Brian's not there anymore. It's
Value for the appreciation he's showing.
he must be on another set. Round that one again. Apologies. Brian's out coming into the attack. Over Brian's not there anymore. It's
Value for the appreciation he's showing.
nicked away by Vinak. He must be on great. Round that one again. Apologies. Brian's out coming into the attack. Over Brian's not there anymore. It's
Value for the appreciation he's showing.
nicked away by Vinak. He must be on great. Round that one again. Apologies. Brian's out coming into the attack. Over Brian's not there anymore. It's
Value for the appreciation he's showing.
nicked away by Vinak. He must be on great. Round that one again. Apologies. Brian's out coming into the attack. Over Brian's not there anymore. It's
Value for the appreciation he's showing.
nicked away by Vinak. He must be on great. Round that one again. Apologies. Brian's out coming into the attack. Over Brian's not there anymore. It's
Value for the appreciation he's showing.
nicked away by Vinak. He must be on great. Round that one again. Apologies. Brian's out coming into the attack. Over Brian's not there anymore. It's
Value for the appreciation he's showing.
nicked away by Vinak. He must be on great. Round that one again. Apologies. Brian's out coming into the attack. Over Brian's not there anymore. It's
Value for the appreciation he's showing.
away by Vinak. He must be on great. Round that one again. Apologies. Brian's out coming into the attack. Over Brian's not there anymore. It's
Value for the appreciation he's showing.
away by Vinak. He must be on great. Round that one again. Apologies. Brian's out coming into the attack. Over Brian's not there anymore. It's
Value for the appreciation he's showing.
away by Vinak. He must be on great. Round that one again. Apologies. Brian's out coming into the attack. Over Brian's not there anymore. It's
Value for the appreciation he's showing.
away by Vinak. He must be on great. Dot ball. Round that one again. Apologies. Brian's out coming into the attack. Over Brian's not there anymore. It's
Value Really appreciate that. The way by that range must be great. The ball single. Coming into the attack. Really appreciate that. The way by that range must be great. The ball single. Coming into the attack. Really appreciate that. The way by that range must be great. The ball single. Coming into the attack. Really appreciate that.
No boundary this over. Pressure
The way by that range must be great. The ball single. Coming into the attack. Really appreciate that.
single. No boundary this over. Pressure
The way by that range must be great. The ball single.
Stole in a second from under the ground.
Coming into the attack. Really appreciate that.
60 in the field. He wants them to ramp it up. No boundary this over. Pressure
The way by that range must be great. The ball single.
Stole in a second from under the ground.
Coming into the attack. Really appreciate that.
60 in the field. He wants them to ramp it up. No boundary this over. Pressure
The way by that range must be great. The ball single.
Stole in a second from under the ground.
Coming into the attack. Really appreciate that.
60 in the field. He wants them to ramp it up. Chicken wrap. No boundary this over. Pressure
The way by that range must be great. The ball single.
Stole in a second from under the ground.
Coming into the attack. Really appreciate that.
60 in the field. He wants them to ramp it up. Chicken wrap. No boundary this over. Pressure
The way by that range must be great. The ball single.
Stole in a second from under the ground.
Coming into the attack. Really appreciate that.
60 in the field. He wants them to ramp it up. Chicken wrap. No boundary this over. Pressure
The way by that range must be great. The ball single.
Stole in a second from under the ground.
Coming into the attack. Really appreciate that.
60 in the field. He wants them to ramp it up. Chicken wrap. No boundary this over. Pressure
The way by that range must be great. The ball single.
Stole in a second from under the ground.
Coming into the attack. Really appreciate that.
60 in the field. He wants them to ramp it up. Chicken wrap. No boundary this over. Pressure
The way by that range must be great. The ball single.
Stole in a second from under the ground.
Coming into the attack. Really appreciate that.
60 in the field. He wants them to ramp it up. Chicken wrap. No boundary this over.
That is the way by that beautiful change of man of break. Heave the ball single.
Stole in a second from under the ground.
Coming into the attack. Really appreciate that.
60 in the field. He wants them to ramp it up. Chicken wrap. No boundary this over.
That is the way by that beautiful change of man of break. Heave the ball single.
Stole in a second from under the ground.
Coming into the attack. Really appreciate that.
60 in the field. He wants them to ramp it up. Chicken wrap. No boundary this over.
That is the way by that beautiful change of man of break. Heave the ball single.
Stole in a second from under the ground.
Coming into the attack. Really appreciate that.
60 in the field. He wants them to ramp it up. Chicken wrap. No boundary this over.
That is the way by that beautiful change of man of break. Heave the ball single. Stole in a second. 88 Coming into the attack. Really appreciate that.
60 in the field. He wants them to ramp wrap it up. Chicken wrap.
No boundary this
That
out.
is everything straight into my brain. Heave the in the field. That's still to wrap it up. Chicken wrap.
No boundary this out.
That is everything straight into my brain. Heave the
Great shot, Barvin. That's down the ground for a boundary. No boundary this out.
That is everything straight into my brain. Heave the
Great shot, Barvin. That's down the ground for a boundary. No boundary this out.
That is everything straight into my brain. Heave the
Great shot, Barvin. That's down the ground for a boundary. No boundary this out.
That is everything straight into my brain. Heave the
Great shot, Barvin. That's down the ground for a boundary. No boundary this out.
That is everything straight into my brain. Heave the
Great shot, Barvin. That's down the ground for a boundary. No boundary this out.
That is everything straight into my brain. Heave the
Great shot, Barvin. That's down the ground for a boundary. No boundary this out.
That is everything straight into my brain. Heave the
Great shot, Barvin. That's down the ground for a boundary. No boundary this out.
That is everything straight into my brain. Heave the
Great shot, Barvin. That's down the ground for a boundary. No boundary this out.
That is everything straight into my brain. Heave the
Great shot, Barvin. That's down the ground for a boundary. No boundary this out.
That is everything straight into my brain. Heave
Great shot, Barvin. That's down the ground for a boundary. No boundary this out.
That is everything straight into my brain. Heave
Big swing, big miss.
That is everything straight into my brain. Heave
Big swing, big miss.
That is everything straight into my brain.
Big swing, big miss.
Big swing, big miss. That is Big wing, the wrong big fish landing. Big wing, the wrong big fish landing. Big wing, the wrong big fish landing. It's back and Big wing, the wrong big fish landing. It's back and Big wing, the wrong big fish landing. It's back and Big wing, the wrong big fish landing. It's back and Big wing, the wrong big fish landing. It's back and Big wing, the wrong big fish landing. It's back and Big wing, the wrong big fish landing. It's back and Big wing, the wrong big fish landing. It's back and Big wing, the wrong big fish landing. It's back and Big wing, the wrong big fish landing. It's back and Big wing, the wrong big fish landing. It's back and Big wing, the wrong big fish landing. It's back and Big wing, the wrong big fish landing. It's back and Big wing, the wrong big fish landing. It's back and That's not going to
What Thank you.